This is a 1949 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup truck. We're going to take it for a quick spin. I'll show you around the truck in the video. This is an all original matching numbers truck with an original 235 6-cylinder and 4-speed on the floor, or 3-speed with a granny gear, some people call it. The truck drives nice and straight. I kind of do my finger test here when I'm driving it with the video. You can see that it's nice and straight. This truck was actually in frame off, has had basically a frame off driver restoration. And so the cab was taken off, the fenders were taken off, and a lot done to the truck. I'm going to show you around. Emergency brake does work. Leave the engine running here for a second. And it's still actually still on the 6-volt system. Easy to open the hood with one hand. It's a really nice, healthy sounding engine. Shut it off here and show you around some more. Now, one thing is with the 6-volt is it does take a little extra effort to crank it up. I would recommend putting an 8-volt battery in it. That's what we usually do. Give it just a touch more startup juice without overwhelming the system. But you'll notice that the wiring's been redone. All the lights work. And like I said, the guy intentionally chose this truck to have it with this patina like it is. Kind of like a shop truck. All the glass is new, weather stripping's new. The tires are brand new. The wheels were sandblasted and repainted. Really nice looking hubcaps. Those tires probably only have 100 miles on them. They are brand new. Walking around this truck, really overall the body is very straight. It's got a few dings and dents, and like I said, this is probably more something along the lines of like a farm truck or a shop truck. So it's got a couple of spots when you get up on it, but it's not a rusty bucket truck. Let's get up closer though and I'll show you. You know, the front grill section here, it's got a few dents in it. As we walk around, obviously you'll see the, paint is patinaed and been intentionally sanded like that. I would actually maybe consider putting a clear coat on it just to brighten it up even more and show that off. A couple of little tiny spots of rust here at the bottom of this fender. Bottoms of the doors are in good shape and the cab corner on this side is in good shape. Continue around the truck. The rear fender looks good. It's a small dent here. And going around to the tailgate, there's a dent here. Keep on going around. Got a little crack. It's probably a spot of rust there. A couple of dents here in the fender. And the worst of it would be this would be the worst rust on the whole truck. The outer cab corner on this side does have some rust there. It's about the size of my 2 fingers. That is actually the absolute worst of any of the rust on the truck. The only other spot I saw is this lower fender right here has a spot. And like I said, this truck was actually taken off the frame and built like this. So it was intentionally done to be this style, farm truck, shop truck. The bed was painstakingly made with reclaimed wood. And so this is reclaimed oak and it looks fantastic. This is one of the nicest beds that I've seen somebody do, especially knowing they used antique wood. So you can see the old knots and everything in there, just done really beautifully. The inside of the truck is all painted fresh. Beautiful unmolested dash, and all the chrome on the inside looks really good. The gauges do work. The horn does not work. That's not unusual. It's actually very rare that I find one with a working horn. All the glass and weather stripping is new, in an excellent condition. You'll notice that the vent window has been deleted. Headliner looks a little older and maybe just a touch warped by humidity. Seat is in great shape, probably a few years old, but no rips or tears, and very, very presentable. And the floor mat is in really great shape as well. Looks almost to be brand new, and it actually has the sound deadening pad up underneath it. Underneath the truck, superficial surface rust from an old truck, but nothing major that I saw when we got this truck in. Those are the original floor pans, and they're in great shape. One spot of rust back there in the cab corner, a couple of little tiny holes, not a major deal at all. Original floor pans in great condition. All frame rails, of course, are rust free. Could be the old original spare tire back there, or a very old spare tire, looks like. But you'll notice there's no rust under there. Step-ups are in good shape. Same thing, rust free, clean. Frame rails and floor pans. And like I said about that reclaimed wood, you can see the underneath of it. It's actually really cool looking at it from underneath and how raw it looks compared to the top, and the perfect finish. Floor pans on this side are in great shape. So there you have it. A few other things that were done. I said the wiring, new glass, new weather stripping already. The brakes have been redone. They probably need to be bled one more time. The first time I drove it, they stopped strung and they're weakening out just a hair, so we're going to get it back in the shop and bleed those brakes again. Emergency brake works great. Brake lights work good. Regular lights work good. I believe the windshield wipers work. I can't remember if they are electric or on the vacuum. So there you have it. This is a great truck. I think somebody can really just hop in this truck and just start driving it right now, and that's the beauty of it, and take it to the next level if you want. Or I think the beauty of it is the patina that it has, or in my personal opinion, I might change the color of the patina a little bit. I thought about shooting it in an old antique blue and then coming back and scuffing it and showing some of this brown and yellow up underneath the blue, and then hitting it with some clear coat. So that's the cool thing about owning these trucks, is it's fun. They're awesome drivers, but they're also fun projects for the weekend and things you can continue to put your own fingerprints on.